This is The Hill. This is breaking news just minutes ago. Australian diplomat whose tip prompted FBI's Russia probe has tie to Clinton's. The Australian diplomat whose tip in 2016 prompted the Russia-Trump investigation previously arranged, and this is how, the New York Times originally said that that's how it got started. I am skeptical about that, but that's play along. Previously arranged one of the largest foreign donations to Bill and Hillary Clinton's charitable efforts, documents show. Former Australian Foreign Minister Alexander Downer's role in securing $25 million in aid for his country to help the Clinton Foundation fight AIDS is chronicled in decade-old government memos archived on the Australian Foreign Ministry's website. Downer and the former President Clinton jointly signed a memorandum of understanding in February 2006 that spread out the grant over 4 years for a project to provide screening and drug treatments to AIDS patients. Let's continue. Money was initially allocated to the Clinton Foundation, but later was routed through an affiliate of a charity known as Clinton Health Access Initiative. In the years that followed, the project won praise for helping thousands, but also garnered criticism from auditors about management weaknesses and inadequate budget oversight. See if this continues. Downer, now Australia's ambassador to London, provided the account of a conversation with Trump campaign advisor George Papadopoulos. Now, they had this conversation, it is said, at a London bar in 2016 that became the official reason the FBI opened the Russian counterintelligence probe. But lawmakers say the FBI didn't tell Congress about Downer's prior connection to the Clinton Foundation. Republicans say they are concerned the new information means nearly all the early evidence the FBI used to justify its election year probe of Trump came from sources supportive of the Clintons, including the controversial Steele dossier. The Clintons' tentacles go everywhere, so that's why it's important, says Jim Jordan. And he's right. We continue to get new information every week. It seems that sort of underscores the fact that the FBI hasn't been square with us. Spokesman for the FBI and Russia Special Counsel Robert Mueller declined comment. Of course, they will leak their comments to the New York Times or CNN or the Washington Post or Politico. I'm not going to comment on the record. So the Clintons paid for the Clinton campaign of the DNC, the dossier that was used by the FBI, right? The Clintons' buddy here, the foreign minister who was close to the Clintons, secured $25 million from his government, apparently, to the Clinton Foundation. He was supposedly the original source that prompted the FBI investigation. And Mr. Mueller's chasing down former Trump campaign types, former Trump staffers, Trump surrogates. But I want to repeat what I said during the last hour just to underscore the point. Do we know if any foreign government or any foreign people related to nonprofits or other entities in foreign countries had any communication with the Clinton campaign? Hillary Clinton, Tom Kaine, their campaign manager, their campaign spokesman, any other so-called staffers, senior or inconsequential? If Robert Mueller is looking into collusion, should he be looking into collusion with the Clinton campaign and any other government or entity in any other foreign land, just as he's trying to chase down everything with respect to Trump? We've now reached a point that a Republican Deputy Attorney General, serving as the acting Attorney General because the actual Attorney General recused himself, appoints one of his buddies, his special counsel, whose best friends were one of the individuals who should be target of his investigation, and that's Jim Comey. And we now learn that this same Deputy Attorney General, serving as the acting Attorney General for Russia matters, is signing off again and again and again on Mueller's expansion of his investigation.